They say women are hard to understand, but what if the real problem is you've been paying attention to what they say and not what they feel? Because once you learn these 6 weak spots, she'll feel like you just get her, even when she doesn't get herself. Are you ready to unlock what 90% of guys never figure out? Let's get this straight. A woman's biggest emotional weak spot isn't about look or money. It's feeling like you notice the little things. Not just what she wears, but how her mood shifts, how she lights up talking about something random, or how she looks away when she's insecure. Most guys are too focused on themselves or waiting to say something smart. But the guy who notices without trying to fix her, that's rare, that's magnetic. And it builds a silent emotional connection deeper than words. She feels like you're watching the real her, not just her highlights. Forget what Hollywood says, the bad boy only wins short term. What truly gets under her skin is a man who can make her feel safe to be vulnerable. Not safe like holding her bag at the mall, safe to cry without being judged, to vent without you shutting down, to express something irrational without being made to feel dumb. Most people, men and women, walk around guarded. But when you show her that her messy emotions are welcome, you give her something no surface level compliment ever could: trust. And trust is her second heartbeat. It's not about being a smooth talker or having cheesy pickup lines. A woman's mind falls for the words that feel real. I see why that made you upset. That's actually really impressive. You don't need to say anything. I'm just here. Words that reflect presence, not performance. Girls have radar for fake charm, but authentic validation? That hits her core, so instead of overthinking what to say, tune in, respond to her experiences. And suddenly your words won't just be heard, they'll be felt. That's where the connection starts. Here's a twist. Mystery doesn't mean being emotionally unavailable. It means you have depth, goals, layers she doesn't fully understand yet. Most guys overshare or try too hard to impress. But the guy who listens more than he talks, who doesn't rush to explain everything, that's intriguing. Leave space, make her wonder. Let your life have its own gravity. That quiet confidence says, you can get close, but I don't need to be validated by your attention. It makes her lean in without realizing why. That's not manipulation, that's presence plus purpose. Here's the part every guy underestimates. Women remember feelings more than facts. They might forget your jokes or your haircut, but they'll never forget how you made them feel in a random moment. Whether you calmed their chaos or added to it, whether they felt heavy around you or lighter. Emotion is the fingerprint you leave on her memory, so when you show up with calmness, grounded energy, playful vibes, or even raw honesty, she stores that. She might not say it out loud, but she'll replay it later in her head. That's the kind of emotional gravity that pulls her back. The biggest flex is understanding her without trying to manipulate her. These 6 weaknesses, they're not weapons, they're windows into how she connects, how she feels, how she decides if you're someone she wants close.